What is it that impedes the progress of the gospel in our moment in time, in our cultural moment? I do not believe it's secular progressivism, the sexual revolution, politics in Washington, and so forth. Those things are worthy and significant considerations. But what impedes the progress of the gospel in the world today is churches that preach the gospel from the pulpit and have it on their doctrinal statement, but looking at that church, the tone, the social environment they create, the relationships, the history of that church, it looks like an anti-gospel. The real problem is always in amidst the people of God, not in the circumstances surrounding them. We decide if the gospel is going to advance, and we decide that not just at the level of what our formal doctrine is, but what our informal relationships are. And when our nation can see in us the kind of grace, mercy, love, the dropping of judgment, God has lowered his gun in looking at us and embraced us to his heart. When we can demonstrate that kind of mercy toward one another, that joy over one another, that receiving of one another, then the gospel will explode. Until then, maybe, if we're not willing to make our relationships right, then could we have the honesty to shut up about gospel doctrine?